Well, good day, folks. It's your boy Ferris here, and I am coming to you live, bringing you another traffic exchange. And what this one is called BootScootinTraffic. This one's been around for a little while, and it is a part of a group of traffic exchanges that are out there. And you can find it on TE Command Post and all that other stuff, but also too the link down below to get started with this one. And the reason why I'm doing a series on traffic exchanges is because a lot of us are looking for ways to promote our business, but we don't have a lot of money. And one of the things that's going to have to be traded out for it, if you don't have a lot of money, you have a lot of time. And if you have a lot of time, you need to trade one for other. One of my barbers, again, a story, and he said it just in a brief synopsis, brief little 30, 40 minutes I was in his chair, that he said that he worked as a cab driver for years, and he would do 12-hour days working at somebody else's job. But, and would come home and would, how come, would come home and be tired, dog tired. So how come he couldn't do it for himself when he got his own barbershop? And he ended up getting his own barbershop. His wife, which led him him helping his wife get her own daycare around, which was situated in the same little lot. So it was a thing that he utilized to help build his family's fortune up from the bottom. So I look at that, and today the way I'm doing this is the same thing. If you don't have a lot of money, you have to trade one for the other, and you might as well do it for yourself. So, and then too, I started to notice a lot of the people that are on the top of some of the leaderboards out there that are making rank, you never see them do videos or anything like that, but they're always hitting the top of ranks. And they'll be the people that come out of left field, and you'll never know why or who or what, where they came from and how they're doing it. And it's because they have been on these traffic exchanges, building up their credit, building up their credits and banking their credits. So when they come on here, they'll come on here and building up their credits and also building up the list, and they'll come out of nowhere and be hitting ranks left and right. Years ago, there was a young lady when we were in MCA, Crystal Taylor. She no longer does MLM or anything like that. She said she would sit mostly all day on these traffic exchanges to get eyeballs onto her sites, and she would be banking. And this was, when MCA was hot. Motor Club of America was hot, baby, when it first came out. And she was, getting $2,000 and $3,000, a week doing that, and we utilize the video, proof. We utilize the video proof to, take over to her YouTube channel, which helped build social proof. So use that proof and use the proof of her getting those paychecks. And you never knew, who was joining or what was joining. So all it did was make people attracted to it. So she would, she end up getting more signups because people want to know what she was doing. They want to be a part of that momentum. And a lot of times, like I said, it's just a part of momentum. And you're gonna have to do a lot of these traffic exchanges. So I will be going through a list of traffic exchanges that are out here, both new and that's hot, and both that have been out here and that's shown stability over a period of time, and that I am familiar with. Okay, so with that being said, click that link below to get started with BootScootinTraffic. So you know how anything about me, I love anything about Texas. So with that being said, this has been your boy Ferris, reminding you guys to be blessed, not stressed, and to always be motivated about success. And I will see you guys on the beaches of the world. Not hope you see the bank catching a big check, living the best life you possibly can live, because why the hell not? You only get life one time. You might as well make it your best. All right? And do your boy a favor, hit that like button, subscribe button, and notification bell to be notified of all future uploads on this channel. It may be a business, it may be a traffic source that you can get into, that you can utilize for your business. And like I said, you'll start to see, once you start to do a lot of clicks, you'll start to see people, like a lot of people are everywhere. Once you start going to the different ones, and there's a method to the madness too. Let me stop. You put your main business in the mix with with a couple of the traffic exchanges that you're part of, and build that part of his list of your listing up as well, and sign up with whatever email process, whatever capture page or email company that you have. Which, if you sign up with Leads Leap, you're gonna have a little bit of, because Indeed is a beast. It's a beast of an email. I don't know how to call that thing. I think so. Email company. You know what I'm talking about. But it is a beast, and people are out here utilizing this traffic to build their list up with this traffic and get sales. So why shouldn't you? All right. With that being said, pickety peace. BootScootinTraffic.